Hi Upendra, how are you Upendra? गर्मी सी लग रही है यार आज। Sembilan benain. खूबसूरत ये जमाने याद आएंगे. Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. So today we are going to continue our DSA series. So today we are going to solve another problem of lead code. Okay, and the problem is based on dictionary. Okay, so if you like my video and you want to learn DSA and AI, then you can please subscribe me and you can also share my videos with your friends. Okay, and if you have any doubt, please do comment. Okay, so here, okay, now I'm going to share my screen with you. Guys, I'm going to solve this problem. Okay, problem number 260 and single number. Okay, so here you can see a statement given an integer array number in which actually two elements are appear only once and all the other element appear exactly twice. Okay, two element appear only once and other element appear exactly twice. Find the two element that appear only once. Okay, so you can return the answer in any order. So you must write an algorithm that run in linear runtime complexity and use only constant extra space. Okay, so here you can see this is our numbers 1 2 1 3 2 5. Okay, so here 3 and 5, output is 3 and 5. 5 comma 3 is also a valid answer. Okay, okay, so we are going to find the element that appear once. Okay, so here you can see we have 3 only one time. Okay, and you can see 5 also present at one time. Okay, we have 1 again 2 is still, so 2 is duplicate here and 1 also duplicate. Okay, so 3 and 5 appear only once. Okay, so this is our output. Okay, so here you can see another example, numbers 1 minus 1 and 0. Okay, so output should be minus 1 and 0. Okay, because these are unique here and appear one time. Another example, number equals to 0 1 and output should be 1 0 because these also appear single time. Okay, so here you can see I'm going to explain dry run. Okay, so here first of all we have these numbers. Okay, 1 comma 2 comma 1 3 comma 2 comma 5. Okay, so I am going to calculate number that appear once in this list. Okay, so first of all okay, so here you need to understand here and you need to understand from here. Okay, so first of all I need to calculate frequency. Okay, so frequency of number I'm going to calculate with the help of this formula. Okay, frequency of number equals to frequency dot get number. Inside this I have numbers and 0 plus 1. Okay, so frequency dot get number is equals to take old count of number. Okay, it take old count of number like this 1 2. Okay, if or if it is not there, then it will give you like it will return 0. Okay, or 0 if it is not there. Take old count of number or 0 if it is not there. Okay, so plus 1 add 1 for this new occurrence. Okay, this is for new occurrence. Okay, we have 1. Okay, if we don't have enough frequency 1, then you need to add 1 for the new occurrence. Okay, so frequency numbers save the updated count back. Okay, so you will understand here. In short, if number exists exist, increase count by 1, else start from 1. Okay, so here, mm, first of all, these are the numbers. Okay, so you will understand from here. Okay, so these are the number equals to 1 at iteration. These are the iterations. Okay, iteration 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, till 7 I have, these are the iterations. Okay, now I'm going to initialize this number. Okay, at step first, initializing. Okay, start with an empty dictionary to store frequency number. Okay, so we need to create empty dictionary here. Okay, that we need to, that we store numbers frequency. Okay, so here this is our dictionary, empty dictionary. Okay, and first of all I need to take number 1. Okay, now I'm going to calculate these things. Okay, frequency dot, frequency of number I'm going to calculate by using this frequency dot get numbers comma 0. Okay, so here I'm going to calculate frequency of number 1. Okay, frequency of number, here you can see frequency of number. Okay, so frequency of number 1 I'm going to calculate. So frequency of number 1 is equals to frequency dot get. Okay, number equals to 1 comma 0 plus 1. Okay, so here I am going to calculate this get. Okay, so get, I got 1 and 0. Okay, so it return 0. Okay, it return 0 since since 1 not found. Okay, so get 1 or 0. Okay, so here I need to check that 1 is present in this dictionary. Okay, so 1 is not present here. Okay, so that's why it will return 0 since 1 is not found in this dictionary. And uh, and uh, and in 0. Okay, so it will return 0, and I need to add plus 1, this one. Okay, so here I got 1 colon 1. Okay, so now our count, sorry, now our dictionary become 1 colon 1. Okay, because now I add 1 here. Okay, so that's why I have 1, and its frequency is also 1. Okay, so before we don't have any 1 inside this dictionary set, that's why it will return 0. Okay, and this 0, okay, return 0, and this 0 add by this number plus 1. Okay, so I got frequency of 1 and count and value of 1. Okay, so here you can see in iteration 2 I'm going to calculate frequency for 2. Okay, so here frequency dot get, here I'm going to pass 2 and comma 0 plus 1. This is the formula. Okay, so inside the get you can see here, this is the get 2 comma 0. Okay, here I need to check that this 2 is present in dictionary. Oh no, not found. Okay, so that's why we need to return 0 here. Okay, and this 0 and this plus 1. Okay, this plus 1, now it will become 2 colon 1. Okay, so I'm going to add this 2 colon 1. So 2, I'm going to add this 2 inside the dictionary. Okay, so I already have 1 colon 1, and after this I need to add this 2 and its frequency. Okay, so 2 appear at one time. Okay, 2 appear one time, so that's why I need to write 2 colon 1. Okay, and here now I'm going to take iteration 3, number equals to 1. Okay, now I'm going to calculate its frequency. Okay, so frequency of number 1, frequency dot get 1 comma 0 plus 1. Okay, so in get I need to take this get 1 comma 0. Okay, so here I need to check this 1 inside the dictionary. Okay, so it said that 1 is already present in this dictionary. Okay, so it is already exist. Okay, so we need to return 1 here. Okay, before I need to before I return 0, because we don't have 1 in dictionary and we don't have 2 in dictionary. Okay, so that's why we need to add, we need to return, not add. Okay, and we need to return 0 for 1, and we need to return um, mm, 0 for 2. Okay, now you can see here 1 is already present. okay, inside this dictionary. Here you can see one already one already present there. Okay, so now it return one. Okay, if element present inside the dictionary, it will return one. Otherwise, if element not in the dictionary, then it will return zero. Okay, so here you can see 1 plus 1, this plus 1. Okay, it become 2. Okay, now we update the frequency of 1. Okay, so that's why I need to update 1 colon 2, because we have 1 2 time. One time is here and another time is here. Okay, so it will like if we calculate it, then it will be 2. Okay, so 1 colon 2. So 1 count of 1 is 2. Okay, here you can see count of 1 is 2. So that's why I need to return like this, 1 colon 2. Okay, frequency of 1, or you can say frequency of 1 is 2, and 2 upper at one time, so that's why frequency of 2 1. Okay, previously we have 2 colon 1. Okay, now I need to check with iteration 4, number equals to 3. Okay, now I'm going to create I'm going to find out the frequency of 3. Okay, so here you can see frequency dot get 3 comma 0 plus 1. Okay, so here I'm going to calculate this get 3 comma 0. I need to check that this 3 is present in the dictionary. Previously you can check here, in previous dictionary we have 3. No, we don't have any 3. Okay, so that's why it will return 0. Okay, then we need to add this 0 with this plus 1. Okay, so 0 plus 1 1. Okay, so now we are going to add 3 colon 1. Okay, so count of 3 is 1, or you can say frequency of 3 is 1. Okay, so now I'm going to add this here, 3 colon 1. Okay, and after this in iteration 5, I'm going to take number equals to 2. This is the number. Okay, now I'm going to check its frequency of 2 equals to frequency dot get. Okay, here I'm going to pass number, that is 2 comma 0 plus 1. Okay, now I am going to calculate get. Inside the get I have 2 comma 0. Okay, I need to check this 2 is present in the dictionary, in previous dictionary. Yes, this is in my dictionary. Then it will return 1. If I'm saying again, if element present inside the dictionary, I need to return 1. Otherwise you need to return 0 if it is not present or exist in a dictionary. Okay, so 2 is present in the dictionary, so that's why I need to return 1. Okay, so here 1 and plus this 1. Okay, it will become 2. Now I'm going to update 2 colon 2. Okay, so here you can see frequency of 2 is 2, or you can say count of 2 is 2. 2 appear at 2 times, so that's why I need to write 2 colon 2. Okay, so here I'm going to update 2 colon 2. Okay, now I'm going to take another number, that is number equals to 5. Okay, so here you can see frequency of 5 equals to frequency dot get 5 comma 0. Okay, plus 1. So here I'm going to take get. Okay, get 5 comma 0. Okay, so I need to check 5 is present here. No, 5 is not present here. Then I will return 0. Okay, then 0 plus 1, this plus 1. Okay, now I'm going to add this 0 with this plus 1. So count of 5 is 1. 5 appear at once. Okay, so that's why I need to write it in the form of 5 colon 1. Okay, so these are the frequencies of our numbers. 1 appear 2 times, 2 appear 2 times, 3 appear 1 time, and 5 appear in one time. Okay, so here after calculating this frequency, okay, I'm going to filter number with count 1. Count equals to 1. Okay, now use the list comparison. Okay, now use the list comparison. So num for num. Okay, these are the number. Num for num, count in frequency dot items if count equals to 1 for this step. So I have pair of numbers and count. Okay, So here you can see count of 1 is 2. Okay, so this is these are the number 1 2 3 and 5. Okay, 1 2 3 5. Okay, so count number 1, we are going to take one by one number. Okay, so number is 1 and count of 1 is 2. Okay, so here 1 comma 2, and after this we have number equals to 2. Okay, so this is the 2 and count of 2 is 2. Here this is the 2, and again you can see number equals to 3 and count of 3 is 1. Okay, so 3 comma 1, and here count number is 5 and count of 5 is 1. Okay, so we are going to check that it is equals to 1. This count is equals to 1. Okay, so here you can see no, like I have two count. Okay, so this is not equal to count equal, I mean fail this condition, and this is not equal, I mean not equal to the 1. Okay, count equals to 2 is not equal to the 1. Okay, here also count equals to 2, so count also not equals to the 1. Okay, here I have count 1, yes, here also I have count 1. Okay, so we can include these things. Okay, I hope guys you got dry run. Okay, I am going to find out numbers, okay, that appear at once. Okay, so this is the process. Okay, so first of all you need to use this formula that you can count the frequency, like how many times element present in a list. Okay, so here you can get the frequency of numbers. Okay, and we can add the one for element present or not inside the dictionary. We can check, add one for this new occurrence. Okay, and this is the frequency to save the update count. Okay, so here I'm going to update count and add the counts. Okay, if number exit, increase count by 1, and else start from 1. Okay, so here this is the process. You need to take iteration 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you need to take numbers one by one, 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 3 2 5. Okay, then you can count the frequency by using this formula, and after you get the frequency of number. Okay, you have a numbers like 1 have 1 count, and here you need to update continuously after each iteration. Okay, so here count of 1 is 1. Okay, count of 2 is 1. Okay, here count of 1 become 2 and count of 2 become 1. Okay, so these are the numbers 1 and 2, and these are the counts. Okay, these are the numbers 1 2 3 and 5, and these are the count 2 2 1 and 1. Okay, so here I'm going to solve this question by code. I hope you got this. Now I am going to create one class. Okay, so class equals to solution, and I'm going to create one function, that is single number. I'm going to calculate single number. Okay, so that's why I need to define function name single numbers. Okay, so I'm going to pass here self comma numbers. Okay, these are the numbers, these things, these are the numbers. Now I need to create empty frequency equals to empty dictionary. F R E Q equals to empty dictionary. Okay, that I need to check and add the element. Okay, so here I need to create this empty dictionary for frequency. Okay, that I need to check that element is present here or not. Okay, and and increase the count according, like if element present here, then we need to increase its count. Okay, and after this, create empty dictionary. Okay, so it will store key equals to numbers. Okay, I mean we need to store key equals to numbers and comma value equals to count, value equals to count. So here now I am going to use for loop. Okay, here for loop for numbers in nums, for numbers, oh, for num in numbers. Okay, now for num in numbers. Okay, so we are going to take these numbers from these, I'm going to take this numbers from these numbers. Okay, one by one. Well, I mean loop through by number 1 2 1 3 and 2 and 5. Okay, so for number in nums. Okay, so here after this I need to count the frequency of numbers. So here frequency, inside this I need to pass numbers NUMS. Okay, so this is the numbers, frequency of numbers. Okay, this one. So frequency of number equals to frequency dot get comma 0 plus 1. So here I have already used these things. Frequency dot get, I need to copy this and paste it in the cell. Okay, frequency of number is equals to frequency dot get number comma 0 plus 1. Okay, so we have numbers, like if I am going to calculate frequency of number 1, so here I am going to pass 1 here, and frequency dot get number equals to 1, so that's why I need to keep kept 1 here. Okay, and comma 0 plus 1. Okay, so here I am going to calculate frequency one by one for these numbers. Okay, for 1 for 2 for 3 for again for 1 for 3 for 2 for 5. Okay, so after this I need to return. What I am going to return after calculating frequency, I need to return I have calculated these frequencies. Okay, and got these things. These are the frequency of numbers. I also have numbers and its frequency, or you can say numbers and its count. Okay, so here after this I need to return num for number comma count in frequency dot item. Num for number comma count in frequency dot item. If count equals to 1. So here you can see return number for num and count. Okay, so these are the num and count in frequency dot item. Okay, if count equals to 1. Okay, now here this is a print statement. Okay, here this is the solution class. Okay, and this is the function name, and these are the numbers I'm going to pass and check what happening with this. It will take time. Okay, now okay, so we got output 3 comma 5. Okay, so these are the numbers, that is 3 and 5. These are the numbers, okay, that appears single, like present in list single time. Okay, so these are the single number. Okay, I hope you got it. Here I'm going to explain again. This is the class, this is the single number function. Okay, this is the function I'm going to pass here, numbers. Okay, these are the numbers. Okay, and here frequency equals to empty dictionary that store a numbers and count. Here I have already stored numbers and its count. One is the number. Okay, number equals to 1 and count equals to 2. Okay, so here we are going to store number and their count. Okay, so for num in numbers. Okay, so here I am going to use loop for these number equals to 1, number equals to 2, number equals, so we need to take one by one, and I mean loop through here 1 2 2 1 3 2 2 and 5. Okay, and here written numbers for number and count. Okay, so here number and numbers count. Okay, number 4, number and their count. Okay, so 1 is the number, 2 is the number, 3 is the number, 5 is the number, and their count 2 2 1 1. Okay, so number 4, number 4, number and count in the frequency dot item. Okay, so this will give you I mean count, if count equals to 1. Okay, so here this is the condition. Okay, like we are going to check count of this number is equals to 1. No, 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 so we can escape it. Okay, so here I'm going to check count of 2 is equals to 1. No, so we can escape. Okay, so here number equals to 3 and its count is 1. Okay, so yes, we can include it is equals to count equals to 1. Okay, so here I'm going to check again, number equals to 5 and its count 1. Okay, so here count equals to 1. Okay, match its count, match with 1. Okay, so I need to include it. Okay, okay, so this will give you the number that appear single or at once, single time or at once. Okay, Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Okay, so today we are going to continue our DSC series. I'm going to solve another problem with lead code. Okay, so here the problem number is okay. So I'm going to share my screen with you. The problem number is 1726. Okay. And this is the problem tuple with same product. Okay, so here I'm going to find out. This is the problem tuple with same product. Okay, so given an we are going to understand the problem. Okay, so given an array numbers of distinct positive integer. Okay, return the number of tuple a comma b comma c comma d. Okay, these are the number of tuples a comma b comma c and comma d. Okay, and here such that a into v, okay, a into v equals to c into d. Okay, where a comma b comma c and d are element of numbers. Okay, so these number are present inside the this variable number equals to these things. Okay, these numbers. Okay, these element or here and a is not equals to v and v is not equals to c is not equals to d. Okay, these are not equal to each other. Okay, so here you can see I'm taking one example. So number equals to these numbers. Okay, and output equals to 8. Okay, here I can multiply a and b. So equal I'm going to multiply a and b. So this is what 2 into 6, 2 into 3, what is 2 into 3, 2 into 3 is like I'm going to multiply a with b. Okay, so 2 into 3 6 and 4 into 6 uh, 24. Okay, so here 2 into 6 and 3 into 4 and 2 into 6 and 3 into 4. Okay, so like this is the a and this is for b and this is for c and d. Okay, so I mean I think this give you results like 2 into 6 and 3 into 4. Okay, so this is the 2 into 6 and 3 into 4. Okay, 2 into 6 is 12 and 3 into 4 is also 12. Okay, so here we also have 2 into 6 uh, and 4 into 3. Okay, here we have 3 into 4 and here we have 4 into 3. Okay, here also I have 6 into 2. Okay, 6 into 2 is 12 comma 3 into 4, 3 into 4 is also 12. Okay, so here these are the number and like a into b equals to c into d. Okay, so this will give you like 12. Okay, like if you want to multiply 4 into 3 we got 12, or here you can see 2 into 6. So every number give you like every numbers, like if you want to multiply with this number with the another number, then it will give you 12. Okay, so these are the 8 valid tuples. Okay, so here again you can see these are the numbers and output is 6. These are the 6 valid tuple. Okay, 16 valid tuple and this is the output of this. Okay, so we can understand with this by using this dry run. Okay, so first of all these are the number. Okay, these are the numbers and we need to calculate like uh, we need to calculate only one pair. Okay, so we are going to calculate these numbers, and combo, each pair combo has four possible ordering. Okay, so here, okay, so we are going to calculate number, okay, which multiply and equals to with the another two number. Okay, if we have these two numbers and we have this two equals to these two number. Okay, so we are going to calculate these number in different uh, form. Okay, so here, this is the class and this is the function. I need to copy this. Okay, so first of all you need to understand this. First of all I need to take step 1. Okay, iteration, and here this is the formula. I'm going to use this from collection import default date. Okay, so I'm going to use this things, and product count. Okay, uh, default date integer. Okay, so here number equals to 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 6. Okay, so here this is the library that I'm going to import, and start as an empty dictionary, that is default date. But initially it give 0 automatically when key is missing. Okay, like this, and number equals to, these are the input list and these are the numbers. Okay, now we are going to calculate pair of product. Okay, okay, so I'm going to create pair of product. Okay, like this is also pair of product. Okay, this is also pair of product. Okay, so here I'm going to multiply, okay, this 2 with 3, and 2 with 4, and 2 with 6. Okay, here also you can multiply with 2, this 2 with 3, 4 and 6. 2 into 3 6, and 2 into 4 is 8, and 2 into 6 is 12. Okay, like this, you need to multiply, okay, and find out the product. Okay, so here I need to take I equals to 0 and j equals to 1. Okay, so here I equals to 0, I have 2. I need to multiply 2 with 3. Here j equals to 1. At j equals to 1, I have 3. Okay, so here 2 pair I got from here. I equals to 0. At I equals to 0, I have 2, and j equals to 1, I have 3. Okay, because I need to multiply 2 with this and this and this. Okay, so product of 2 and 3, these pairs, product count is 6. Okay, so initially like I'm going to calculate. So initially product count here 0. Okay, 0, so that's why 0 plus 1. Okay, I'm going to add 1 because like this 6 appear first time, so that's why initially we have 0, and now I'm going to add this 6 into this dictionary. Okay, so that's why it's 0 plus 1 equals to 1. Okay, so here this is our first product. Okay, and it's count 1. Okay, now again I'm going to take product, sorry, I'm going to take again this number 2, and I want to multiply this 2 with 4. Okay, so here you can see I equals to 0 and j equals to 4. Okay, so product of 2 into 4 is 8. Okay, now I can check this 8 present inside the dictionary. No, then I need to add this 8. Okay, so here 0 plus 1 equals to 1. Okay, its count will become 1. So 8 colon 1, I'm going to add this product here, 8 column. Okay, now I need to take uh, I equals to 2 and j equals to 6. Okay, so here 2 comma 6. Now I'm going to calculate its product. 2 into 6, I got 12. Okay, so here I'm going to check that 12 is present in this dictionary. No, then I'm going to calculate its like 0. Okay, initially we have 0 inside the dictionary, and here 1, this one. Okay, product count. Okay, and I got 0 plus 1 equals to 1. Okay, so count of 12 is 1. I'm going to add inside the dictionary here. Okay, now I have, after multiplying 2 with these 3. Okay, now I'm going to multiply 3 with these 2, 4 and 6. Okay, so here I'm going to take I equals to 3. Okay, sorry, here I equals to 1, not 3. So here I equals to 1, and I'm going to multiply this with this one, j equals to 2. Okay, so here I equals to 1, j equals to 2. At I equals to 1, I have 3 this element. Okay, and j equals to 2, I have 4. Okay, so here multiply of 3 and 4 is 12. Okay, now I'm going to check again this element 12 is present in the dictionary. Yes, yes, this, that's why this will give you 1 here. Okay, like if element not present in dictionary, then it will give you 0. I mean, it will return 0. If element already present in dictionary, then it will increase by 1. Okay, so 1 for previous 12 already stored inside our dictionary, and again plus 1. Okay, so this is for this product. Okay, this is our new product. Okay, so 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Now count of 12 is become 2. Okay, frequency of 12 is 2. Okay, or you can say 12 appears 2 time in this dictionary. Okay, now I can multiply 3 with 6. Okay, so here I need to take I equals to 1. Okay, and j equals to 3, 6. Okay, so here 3 into 6, I got 18. Now you can check inside the dictionary that 18 present inside the dictionary. Oh, no, no. So it will return 0 and plus 1 for I'm going to add this product. Okay, so here 0 plus 1 equals to 1. So here I'm going to add 18 and its count 1 inside the dictionary. Okay, so after this I need to multiply. Okay, I need to take 4. Okay, so here I equals to t, I equals to 2 and j equals to 3. Okay, so that we can multiply 4 and 6. Okay, so 4 and 6 multiply by 4 and 6, multiply 4 by 6. So here I got 24. Okay, so I'm going to check here that 24 is present in the dictionary or not. Okay, so not present, so I, I mean I need to return 0 here, and I'm going to add 1 because it now I'm going to adding these numbers inside the dictionary. So 0 plus 1 equals to 1. So here 24 is 1. Okay, so here guys, don't be confused. Here I'm going to multiply 2 with this number, 3, 4 and 6. Okay, now after this I'm going to take this 3. 3 multiply by 4 and 6. After completing this stage, I need to take 4 and 4 multiply by 6. Okay, okay, so I hope you got it. Now final product count. Okay, so these are the product count. 6 appear at one time. Okay, 8 appear at one time, 12 appear two time, 18 appear one time, and 24 appear one time. Okay, so this is the product and its count. Now tuple count formula. Okay, so here we use this formula. Okay, to count the tuple. Okay, so here we have product 6, 8, 12, 18 and 24. Okay, so these are the products, and count of these products, 6 count of 6 is 1, count of 8 is also 1, count of 12 is 2, count of 18 is 1, count of 24 is 1. Okay, so now I'm going to check condition. Okay, so this count, uh, like count equals, I'm going to represent count by C. Okay, so C is less than 2. Okay, C is less than 2. Yes, 1 is less than 2. Okay, so I'm going to skip this. Okay, only one pair of pair. Okay, so return 0. And here you can see C is less than 2 for this one. So here count is 1 is less than 2. Yes, skip, only one pair. Okay, now we can check here C is greater than equals to 2. Okay, so we need to consider it total. Okay, so here I'm going to add in total C into C minus 1 into 4. Okay, so here C equals to 2. Okay, C into 1. Okay, into 4 I got 8. Okay, so you can put your values like C equals to 2. So 2 into 2 minus 1 into 4. Okay, so 2 into 2 minus 1 is 1 and into 4 equals to 8. Okay, so we got two unique pairs. Okay, so two unique pairs, so tuple equals to 8 tuples. Okay, so here total is 8 tuples. Now I'm going to check with product 18. So here count of product 18 is 1, so C is less than to 2. Okay, so skip, it has only one pair. Now for 24 is also have one pair because 1 is less than 2, and skip, only one pair. Okay, so here we are going to count like if element have two pairs. Okay, so given an array distinct positive integer, given an array numbers of distinct positive integer, return the number of the tuple like A, B, C, D, and such that A into B equals to C into D, where A, B, C, D are element of the numbers, and these numbers are not equal to each other. Okay. Okay, so like this I'm going to find out these pairs. So after this, like by this formula. Okay, so C into C minus 1, they to pick two different pairs. Okay, so it will pick up the two different pair having same product. Okay, so we want the pair which have same product. Okay, that we can calculate, that we can get the pairs with have the same product. Okay, so for C equals to 2. Okay, A, B or B, A. Okay, like if you have C equals to 2, then it will create a pair like A, B or B, A. Okay, now into 4 I am going to multiply it with 4. Okay, so each pair combo has 4 possible ordering. Okay, like this, 2 into 6. Okay, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 4. Okay, like if you are going to multiply 2 with 6, 12, we got 12, and 3 into 4 we got 12. So these are the 4 possible ordering pairs. Okay, here we got 12. Okay, if we multiply like A and B, like 2 and 6 and 3 and 4. Okay, these pair, like if we multiplying 2 into 6 equals to 3 into 4. Okay, so we got 12. Okay, so these pair give you same product. Okay, so these are the pair that I'm going to find out. Okay, so now total tuple equals to 8. Okay, and output is also 8. Okay, so we also have, I am just mentioning 4. Okay, so we also have some other product of number that we got a that we got total tuple equals to 8. Okay, uh, here I think you got it. Now I'm going to write code. From collection import default dict. Okay, here this is the function tuple, this one. I'm going to find tuple of numbers. So here I'm going to count the product count equals to default it, that should be in integer. Total equals to 0. For I in range length of number. For I in range and for j in range I plus 1 length of numbers. Now product equals to numbers of I plus numbers of j. Product count product count increase by 1. For C in product count dot value okay, if C is greater than equals to 2, now total plus equals to C into C minus 1 into 4. Return total. Now print tuple with same product two comma 3 comma 4. I'm going to take this number 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 6. 2 comma 3 comma 4. Oh, okay, I already have this thing. Why I need to write again? Okay, so here guys I am going to find out tuple with same product. Okay, so what is the problem is like we are going to find out tuple of same product. Okay, so here this is the function. I'm going to import default dict. Okay, so it will give you any uh, dictionary. Okay, so product equals to default dictionary, and here I'm going to pass integer. Okay, so initially it will give you 0, like if element is not present here. Okay, so this 0. Okay, so here this is the okay, this is the product count, and here I'm going to define default dictionary, that is empty. Initially we have default dict, that is empty, like this. Okay, and if I am pass here integer, then it will give you 0 if element not present in the dictionary. Okay, so here total equals to 0. Initially we have 0, total equals to. Now for I in the range of length of number. Okay, so here these are the I value 0 0 0 1 1 2 2. Okay, so here this is the I am going to multiply I with j, and again with j, again with j. Okay, so here uh, for this loop for I in the range of length of number. Okay, and j in the range of I plus 1 and length of numbers. Okay, so I plus 1, j is equals to I plus 1. Okay, so 0 plus 1 equals to index 1. Okay, so that's why uh, j equals to, we need to take 3 4 and 6, because j equals to I plus 1. Okay, so here I have 0, I equals to, so here you need to add 0 plus 1. Okay, so get 1, 0 plus 2, get 2. Okay, so that's why we have, because we want to multiply this 2 with 3 and 4 and with 6. Okay, so this is the j value, j for j in the range of 1 plus I and number length of numbers. Okay, now product of I plus product of j. Now sorry, now product equals to number of I plus number of j. Product equals to number of I plus number of j. Okay, so here this is the 0 plus 1. Okay, I'm going to calculate these things. Now product count. Okay, before initially we have 0, like if we want to add first element inside the dictionary. Okay, like 6, so we need to count it with 1. Okay, if element not present in the dictionary, and it will going to add at first time, so that's why it will count by plus 1. Okay, now for C in product count, C means count. Okay, for C in product count dot value. Okay, here this is the product and these are the count of the product. Okay, so for C in the product count dot value. Okay, so we get value of product count, this one, C equals to 1, C equals to 1, C equals to 2, C equals to 1, C equals to 1. Okay, according to these numbers. For at product 6 I have C equals to 1, at product 8 I have C equals to 1. Okay, now I am going to check if C is greater than 2. Here C is less than 2, skip. Here C is greater than 2. Then we need to calculate unique pairs. Okay, unique pairs of these two. Okay, so here in total I'm going to add this things c into c minus 1 into 4. Okay, so here I have already show you this calculation. Total plus equals to c into c minus 1 into 4. Okay, so I got 8, two unique pairs and 8 tuples. And after this to return total, and here print tuple sum tuple with same product. Okay, so here I am going to pass numbers. This is the these are the number and this is the variable of number. Now I am going to run this. So we got mm, we got 0. Okay, I need to check, but I got 0 here. Total plus equals to return total. Okay, okay guys, I got 0 because of I did mistake here. Okay, so this is not a plus. I need to multiply this number. Okay, I and j. Sorry guys, like I'm going to find out what happening here. Okay, so here product equals to number of I is multiply number of j. Okay, that we can multiply these numbers. 2 with 3, 4 and 6. 2 into 3, 2 into 4 and 2 and 2 6. Now I need to take 3, 3 into 4 and 3 into 6. Now I need to take 4, 4 into 6. Okay, so that's that we can multiply these numbers. Okay, so now still I'm not getting my result. I have problem in my terminal. Maybe I want to restart this. Okay, so now I got 8. Okay, here if c is greater than equals to, not greater than. Okay, so here uh, we find out tuple with same product. Okay, so we have 8, I mean 8 pair of I mean we have 8 different tuples like this. This is one tuple, this is two tuple, 3, 4. Okay, so we got same product with the help of this tuple. Okay, because if you multiply 2 by 6 we got 12, 3 multiply by 4 we got 12. Okay, okay guys, bye bye, take care, see you again.
क्या कर रही हो?
कुछ नहीं।
ये इंटरव्यू चल रहा है जैसे तुम्हारा। ये लो।
ये क्या है भाई?
अरे ये भी तो जल्दी है।
तो दूसरी भी है।
वही है।
कुछ भूख लगी थी, कुछ खाने के लिए हमारे।
अरे यार ये तो पहले से ऑर्डर किए तो वो है ना।
क्या?
खाने के लिए क्या मंगाना बताओ, ले आते हैं।
मैं जाऊँगी थोड़ा मोमोज खा के आऊँगी। कहाँ है?
हैं?
कहाँ है?
अपोलो देखो ना, आज का बोलो। तुम्हें तो बोल रहा अपोलो पे सी वाला, तो सी वाले सब कुछ होगा। तुम लिंक लगा सकते हो अमेजन पे। ये भी वही है एंटीडेंटल। तो लगा इसको टैग कर सकते हो, इसमें पैसे मिल जाते हैं कम से कम। तो 10% तो मिलता ही होगा, 5% से ऊपर। इसको यहाँ रख दीजिएगा।
इसमें लिखा तो नहीं है कि एंटी डैंड्रफ है।
किसमें?
इसमें
नहीं लिखा है, लिखा हुआ है।
नहीं है, ये हेयर क्लींजर है भाई, तुम्हें गलत दे दिया प्रोडक्ट।
दो। अरे तुम्हारा मेन तो है यार।
भाई मेरा खुजली चलती है मुंडी में।
तो वो वाला तुम्हें चाहिए ना, तुम्हारे लिए तो वो आया है।
अब फिर क्या मतलब, फिर एंटी डैंड्रफ नहीं है तो?
अरे मैडम वो एंटीडेंटल की तो है। स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड हेल्थी डर्मेटोलॉजी टेस्टेड। स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड हेल्थी वही तो हो गया। इसको तुम मत लगाना, वो वाला लगाओगे ना, महंगा वाला तो। ये तुम्हारे झंगा कैसे बढ़ गया? सब पैसा मिला गया।
ये मैंने किसके लिए?
हाँ? ये अपने लिए मंगाया।
मैं तो मेहंदी डालती नहीं हूँ भाई।
अरे डाल लेना, लेडीज वाली है।
क्या मतलब? मैं डालूंगी। मैं कभी डालती नहीं हूँ मेहंदी। एक दो बार कलर कराया उसमें भी घर वालों को दिक्कत थी, इसलिए कराया नहीं।
कलर थोड़ी, वो मेहंदी थोड़ी ना, कलर ही तो है वो।
हाँ तो
हाँ तो इसमें जो कलर तुम चाहो वो कलर हो जाएगा। व्हाइट करना चाह रहे हो क्या? तो नॉर्मल वो है ना, ब्राउन कलर, डार्केस्ट ब्राउन।
मुझे बहुत जोर से भूख लगी यार।
तुम बोल रहे हो हमको खाना है वो।
मिलेंगे ही नहीं अभी। अभी जाऊंगी तो
कितना बज रहा है?
4।
अभी नहीं मिलेंगे, अभी अभी घंटा बाद निकले हैं। कुछ और खाना बताओ। बस और खाओगे?
नहीं अभी नहीं खाऊंगी। भूख लगी यार बहुत जोर से। मैं नहीं खाऊंगी भाई, मैं ज़्यादा नहीं खा सकती।
क्या हो गया?
मैं ज़्यादा नहीं खा सकती, मैं खा चुकी हूँ जितना खाना था उतना।
मैं पूछ ही रहा था, काम करो। तुम जा रही हो, जाना तो चली जाओ घर।
अरे अभी खुला ही नहीं होगा, अब क्या जाऊँ।
मैं खा ले रहा हूँ भाई, चावल और ये कढ़ी, हरी मिर्च के साथ में।
गेट लटका दो यार, मैं एक वीडियो रिकॉर्ड कर रही हूँ।
मेरा टारगेट था।
गेट लटका दो, अपना टारगेट अपने पास रखो, मुझे नहीं जानना भाई।
कैसे नहीं जानना?
दिमाग खराब हो रहा है, लगा लटका दो।
तो मैंने बनाया है एमसीक्यू
तो
क्रिएट।
जाओ ना, खाओ। कुछ दूसरा मंगाओ ना, बताओ, मंगवा दो फिर। हाँ?
यार यार कहीं
क्यों? कुछ मंगवाना है?
लाइव चल रहा है और म्यूट नहीं है। So hello guys, today we are going to continue our DSA series. Okay, so today we are going to solve problem based on string. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you. This is not a DSA problem. This is just a custom problem. Okay, that interviewer can ask you in the interview. Okay, so here I'm going to share screen with you. Okay, so these are the all problem that I'm going to solve. Okay, and now I'm going to solve this problem custom. Okay, this is the custom problem. Now I'm going to read this state this problem. Count vowel and consonant. Okay, so we are going to count vowel and consonant. Okay, and I need output in JSON format. Okay, so like if you have any string like this, okay, as equals to hello, this is the string. Now in this string you need to count that how many vowels inside this and how many consonant uh, present inside this. Okay, so here first of all this is the problem that I need to count vowels and consonant. Okay, so here vowel equals to this a, vowel equals to a, I, o, u, e. Okay, I also mention in capital that we can capture capital also a, o, I, u, e. Okay, and here initially vowel equals to count 0 and consonant equals to count 0. Okay, and s equals to hello. So here uh, like this is our first step and this is our second step. Okay, so now I'll loop through each character. Okay, so here I need to take ch equals to h. Okay, from this string I need to take ch equals to h. After this I need to take ch equals to e, and after this I need to take ch equals to l, and again ch equals to l and ch equals to o. So from this string I need to take character one by one. Okay, so here ch equals to h. Okay, so I'm going to check h dot is alpha. Okay, so it is alphabet. Okay, yes, it is alphabet, then it will this condition will true. Okay, now I am going to check that h in vowel. Okay, now I'm going to check that this h present in this vowels. No, h is not vowels. False. So h is no. So this is false. Now, now I am going to count it in consonant count. Okay, so here our consonant count increase by one. Okay, because s is consonant. Okay, so uh, count equals to 1, consonant count equals to 1. So here after first iteration I'm going to create second iteration. Okay, so here I'm going to take ch equals to e. So first second character, this one ch equals to e. So here I'm going to check again, e is alphabet, yes, true. So I'm going to check again e in vowels. Here you can check in vowels e is vowels. Okay, so here yes, it is vowels. Okay, now I need to count, I need to increase vowel count by one. Okay, so I have vowel count equals to 1. Okay, so consonant count is also 1 and vowel count is also 1 at iteration 2. Now I need to take ch equals to l. Okay, so here I'm going to check that l dot is alpha, it is alphabet, yes, true, it is alphabet. And l in vowels, no, l is not vowels. Here you can see I don't have l in vowels. Okay, so again it's count now if l is not in vowels, then it is in, it is a consonant. Okay, so consonant count increase by 1. Okay, so before we have one count of consonant. Okay, now it will become 2 because I have uh, one consonant here and one consonant here. Okay, so 1 plus 1, now consonant count will become 2. Okay, now again I am going to take another l from a string. Okay, ch equals to l. Okay, so here l dot is alpha. I'm going to check that it is alpha, yes, it is alpha. L in vowels, no, l not present in vowels, then it should be consonant. Okay, so consonant count increase again by 1. Okay, so consonant count. Before we have 2, now I'm going to add 1, so it will become 3. That's why we have 3 here. Okay, so now I'm going to take ch equals to g o. Okay, after l I need to take this last element. Okay, that is o. So here I need to check o is alpha. Is alpha? Yes, it is alphabet. Okay, now o in vowels. Yes, true, o is present in the vowels. Okay, you can see here we have o inside the vowels, this and this. Okay, it is small o. Now vowel count, before I have one count of vowel, now it will increase with 1 because o is also vowels. So here it will become 2. That's why we have 2 here. Okay, now after this I have created dictionary like this. Okay, result equals to vowel count 2 and consonant count equals to 3. Okay, so this is our result. And step 4, convert to JSON and return. Okay, so here vowel count 2 and consonant count 3 is our output by using this json.dump. It will give you result in a JSON format. That's why I need to use json.dump and result and indent 4. Okay, so here indent equals to 4. Here I give you complete try run tables. Okay, so here these are the iteration 1 2 3 4 5, and these are the characters C H E L L O. Okay, so is alpha? Yes, this is alphabet, this is also alphabet, this is also alphabet, these are all alphabets. Okay, so here I'm going to check H is vowel, no, it is false. E is vowels, yes, true. And L is vowel, no, false. L is also vowel, no, it is false. Okay, O is vowel, as true. So okay, so we are going to count consonant. Okay, so here before we have 0 count, now it increased by 1. Okay, because we added H here as a consonant. Okay, now again I have E. This is not a consonant, this is vowels. Okay, now it increased by 1. Okay, uh, here you can see okay, L is also consonant, then it will become 2. Before we have 1 and then 2. Again L is consonant, then its count is 3. Okay, now we again find out O is also vowels, then its count is 2. Okay, these are the vowels count and these are the consonant count, sorry. Okay, so 0 for here. For H is a consonant, so that's why I have 1 count here, and E is a vowels. Okay, so that's why I have 1 count here. Okay, so this will give you previous, still we have 1 and again we have 1 because we don't have any increment. So here increment by 1 1 plus plus, so it will increase. Okay, so don't be confused here. Okay, like initially we have 0. Okay, vowel count. Okay, and consonant count 1. Okay, so here we increase vowels count because E is vowels. Okay, so here I mean vowel equals to 1, and consonant count is same. Okay, so here I am going to repeat these things again, 1 and 1. Okay, now L is a consonant. Okay, so I need to increase consonant by 1. Okay, so here after 1 I need to update this with 1. Okay, so we don't need to update vowel, so that's why it is same. Okay, now L is also consonant. Now again I need to update consonant by 1. Okay, and vowel is still same. Okay, and now O is vowels. Now I need to update it by 1. Okay, so that is 2. Vowel count is 2, and here we don't need to touch 3 because O is a vowels, not a consonant. Okay, so this is same as before. Okay, now I think you got this problem. What we are going to solve this. Now I'm going to import JSON. Import JSON. Enter def. Here this is the function I'm going to use. S vowels equals to A I O U E. A O I U A I O U E A O I U E. Okay, so these are the vowels. Okay, and now I'm going to create variables, that is vowels count initially 0. Okay, and consonant count also consonant count equals to 0. Okay, so initially both 0. Okay, now I'm going to apply uh, for loop ch in s. Okay, so we need to take these elements one by one. Okay, ch equals to l, ch equals to e, in first station ch equals to h, ch equals to e, ch equals to l, again ch equals to m. Okay, so here I'm going to create loop for iteration. I'm going to check if ch is alpha, this this character is alpha, is alpha. If ch in vowel okay, if ch is alpha, it's mean that ch is alphabet. Okay, now if it is alphabet, then we need to check this alphabet present in vowels. Okay, if it is present in vowels, then I need to increase vowels count. Okay, so here vowels count, increase vowels count plus equals to else, like if it is a vowel, then we increase the count of vowel. Okay, or if it is not vowel, then it should be a consonant. So I need to increase consonant count by 1 plus equals to 1. Okay, now I am going to create another variable, that is result equals to, I'm going to pass. Okay, so after counting like how many vowels we have and how many consonant we have. Okay, now I need to create this result. Okay, so I need to copy this result. Okay, and I need to, okay, here I need to paste it here. Okay, so here I need to pass this variable not to. Okay, I need to put comma here. Here vowel count colon vowel count comma consonant underscore count consonant count. Okay, okay, I think I need to change variable name. Okay, now it is perfect. Okay, and here I'm going to print. Okay, sorry, after creating this, okay, I need to return this from json.dump result, and so I need to copy this from that. I need with the help of this, uh, I got result in a JSON format, okay, because I need result in a JSON format. Okay, so here after result I need to create return json.dump result and indent equals to 4. Okay, so here, okay, now I'm going to print. Okay, okay, so here I'm going to print. This is a function name and I'm going to call function, and inside this I need to pass our string. Okay, the string, here I'm going to pass a string, and inside the string, in this string I need to find out how many vowels and how many consonants. Okay, so I need to count these vowels and these consonant. Okay, so here I need to run this again. It will create problem. I need to restart it again. Okay, so this is our result. Vowel count equals to 2 and consonant count equals to 3. Okay, here also we have vowel count equals to 2 and consonant count equals to 3. I hope you got this question. Okay guys, if you like my video, please do share, subscribe, and if you have any doubts, please do comment. Okay, bye bye, take care, see you. आज की रात न जाना तो श्रावण आया है। तेरे और मेरे मिलने का मौसम आया है, सीने से लगा लूं तुझे अपना वाला